In this video, I want to introduce you to two ways to help your team, your clients, and any external partners you invite quickly understand where any project is up to. So on the project homepage, when people come into any project, we've now got a couple of new things. Firstly, on the left-hand side, we've got a custom field box, and this is front and center right at the top of the homepage, right underneath the project title, so it's very clear. And this custom field can mirror any custom field that you have set on a project, any select custom field, so it has to be a select. So here we have two, we've got type and stage. So I've set this up to mirror the stage. This is great because when people come into the project, they can know which stage the project's at. I have a custom field called stage, and we have the stages of this type of project, which is brief, script, design, animation, and done. And you can see we're at the script stage here, and the stage box mirrors this. This is perfect, as I say, because it means that people can know what stage the project's up to very quickly without having to look around, or it could be slightly hidden here for clients that might not typically know where to look. So having it front and center means it's very clear for people, clients and external partners particularly. When they come into a project, they'll know exactly where that project is at. And then if we change it, say we change it to the design stage and save, you'll see it moves along and changes. And if we hover over any stage, we can see what the stages before are, what the stages after are. So it becomes pretty clear for clients and other people working on projects where it's at. Secondly, we've got the project summary here. This is a little bit more discreet. It's just a little bit out of the way. It's grey, so it just fades into the background a little bit more. It shouldn't be too prominent. But if people want to get a summary of the project, all they need to do is click Create, and then a personalised summary will be created just for them. So it only uses the information that they have access to, that any particular person has access to, and it shows a summary personalized for them with that information, so it talks directly to that person and tells that person where the project is up to for them. So you can see that we've wrapped up the early setup work of the project, including the client chat, brief and team assignment, projects at the design stage, and the active work is now around the research docs, script writing, delivery, script review, and the weekly Monday check-in. And it gives me up to 3 next steps, and these are personalized for that specific person. So you can see that I've got to review the script on the 3rd of July and attend the weekly Monday client check-in on the 6th of July. So if I actually just head into the tasks here, let me just quickly change this to list, and then I'm going to go to due date. And you can see that my tasks here mirror that. So I've got the review script due on the 3rd of July and the Monday client check-in on the 6th of July. So it's personal to me and it speaks just to me. So it tells me exactly where the project's up to for me. If I go back, you'll see it's still there for me. But this will only show for me. If anybody else wants to create their own project summary, they can create it and it will only show for them. So each project summary is unique to that person. Once we've learnt that, we can either leave it if we want, or we can click to close it again. Now, to add these don't show by default. So to add these, you would need to go to the account settings, and go into account settings. And then you'll see down here, we have a couple of new options. We can choose whether to show a custom field on the project homepage or not. So we can choose to show that or not. And then we can choose from our select the account custom fields that we have that are a select type. So we can see we've got type and stage. Stage is most relevant for showing in that location, so I'm going to leave it as stage. And then we can decide which roles can create AI project summaries on all projects. So I could choose it just to be internal teams, and then the summary box wouldn't show at all for external and clients, or I could add external and client roles too. Or if I don't want to show it for anybody, I can turn that off, and then if I do that and jump back into that project that I was on, you'll now see that the summary box doesn't show at all. So you have the option to show these boxes or not show the boxes. And the custom field can also be overridden on a project by project basis. So if I go to the project settings here, we can decide to show a different custom field just on this project. So if I check this, and then I'll choose type, because obviously we have stage already, I'll choose to save, and when any project settings are saved, the page will refresh just to make those settings take account, and we can now see type is the custom field. Obviously they're the same colour, so it's a little bit hard to distinguish, but if I was just to go into here and change that to design, you can see that is now showing as design. So there you go, a couple of new features to help your team, clients and external partners understand what's happening on projects as soon as they enter the project homepage without them having to dig around in the discussion, tasks, files or notes. I hope you find that useful, but if you have any feedback or questions, please get in touch and we'd be very happy to help.